So here's the thing about soundbars. Most people think they're all basically the same, right? Just a long speaker you stick under your TV. Wrong. Dead wrong, actually. Because in the past year or so, these things have gotten absolutely insane. We're talking detachable wireless speakers, subwoofers that'll shake your neighbor's house, and Atmos sound so good you'll forget what a real cinema feels like. Today we're ranking the top 5 soundbars you can actually buy right now. And trust me, some of these are wild. Links to everything are down in the description, by the way. Number 5. JBL Bar 1300 Mark II Powerhouse Immersion. This beast rolls in with 11.1.4 channels and a genuinely absurd 2,470 watts of total output. The 8-inch dual-driver wireless subwoofer extends down to 33 Hz, so you're getting serious low-end rumble that makes action movie explosions feel like they're happening in your actual room. JBL packed 29 drivers across the 54-inch main bar and those detachable wireless surrounds. They've included tech like Multibeam 3.0, which uses beamforming to create a ridiculously wide soundstage, and Pure Voice 2.0 keeps dialogue crystal clear even when things get chaotic on screen. Now, here's where it gets fun. Those rear surround speakers magnetically attach to the bar when you're not using them, but pop them off and suddenly you've got Bluetooth speakers you can use anywhere, even outdoors. It's gimmicky, sure, but kind of genius. The whole system supports Dolby Atmos and DTS-X with HDMI eARC and 4K 120 pass-through. The sound itself is massive and room-filling, great for large spaces or enthusiast setups where you want that theater experience. If you're throwing parties or gaming with friends, this thing delivers thunderous bass and detailed overhead effects. The downsides? It's huge, heavy, and definitely built for larger spaces. For smaller rooms, it might feel like overkill. Plus, like many modern soundbars, it only offers a single HDMI eARC port, so if you've got several devices, you'll probably need an AV switch to keep everything connected. Number 4. Nakamichi Shockwafe Wireless Bass Monster. What happens when engineers decide subtle is boring? An 11.2.6 channel system with 31 high-performance drivers total. The 54-inch main bar has 19 drivers. The wireless bipolar surrounds add more, and those dual 10-inch downfiring subwoofers are designed to shake your foundation. The bass on this thing is legitimately ridiculous. Reviews call it brutal, which feels accurate. Explosions feel like actual concussive events. The system uses Adaptive Height Dispersion Ultra to maximize those 6 upward-firing speakers, creating a vivid 3D soundscape. It supports Dolby Atmos, DTS-X, even the newer Eclipse 3D format. You get 2 HDMI ports with 4K 120 and HDR10+ pass-through, AirPlay 2, Bluetooth, basically everything connectivity-wise. Here's the catch though, the tuning is aggressively bass-forward, to the point where vocals and treble can get buried until you carefully dial things in. There's no built-in graphical EQ, just fixed sound modes. The treble is recessed by default, meaning subtle high-frequency details sometimes disappear. And obviously 2 massive subwoofers plus surrounds means you need serious space. If you're a bass addict who watches action movies, plays shooters or listens to club music, you'll love this. But if you want balanced, neutral sound, this might overwhelm you. Number 3. Sony Bravia Theater Bar 9 Virtual Surround Master. A 5.0.2 configuration with 13 built-in speakers packed into a sleek 48-inch metal bar. No wireless sub, no separate rears. Instead, Sony relies on 360 spatial sound mapping, which creates phantom speakers around your room through impressive DSP trickery. Sound field optimization auto-calibrates to your room, and Voice Zoom 3 keeps dialogue crisp. It supports Dolby Atmos, DTS-X, and IMAX Enhanced. Plus, you get 2 HDMI inputs with 4K 120Hz pass-through, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, AirPlay 2, and Alexa built in. The sound is clear and spacious, great for TV shows, movies, and music. The dedicated center channel keeps dialogue crisp. But here's the thing, without a dedicated subwoofer, the bass is relatively thin. You're not getting that rumble that makes action scenes visceral. The Atmos effects are somewhat restrained compared to systems with actual subs. You can add Sony's optional wireless rears and subwoofers, which improves things dramatically. But then you're spending way more. On its own, reviewers say it doesn't outshine competitors. The ideal buyer is someone with a Sony TV who wants a clean setup that dramatically improves over standard TV speakers. It excels at dialogue-heavy content, works great in smaller rooms, and integrates beautifully with features like acoustic center sync. However, without a subwoofer included, it can be a tough sell compared to multi-component systems that offer more complete low-end performance. Number 2. Sonos Arc Ultra – Balanced Excellence. A 5.1.2 Dolby Atmos configuration with major upgrades, most notably an integrated sound motion subwoofer built into the bar. That built-in downward-firing woofer delivers nearly double the bass of the first Arc. This thing sounds fantastic. Reviewers call it the best-sounding one-box soundbar for the price. The sound is full and clear, low frequencies go much deeper than the original, and dialogue is very articulate thanks to an updated center channel and speech enhancement modes. The Dolby Atmos implementation creates a legitimate sense of space above and around you. Sonos finally added DTS support, so now it handles all common formats. The processing can output a 9.1.4 Dolby Atmos experience through emulated DSP from a single bar. Connectivity is where things get annoying. You get one HDMI eARC port, that's it. No pass-through, no additional inputs. All source switching happens at the TV, but you do get Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, AirPlay 2, Spotify Connect, and seamless Sonos multi-room integration. TruePlay room tuning uses your smartphone's mic to optimize sound. This bar shines in apartments and living rooms, especially if you're already invested in Sonos. It's fantastic for music. The bass is superb, the sound is clean, precise, and spacious with excellent detail. It handles both movies and music with equal skill. Downsides? That single HDMI port can be frustrating if you've got multiple devices. No DTS HD support either. It also can't quite match a full multi-component setup with separate surrounds. But for a premium all-in-one soundbar, this is still widely regarded as one of the best options out there. Number 1. Samsung HW-Q990F – Complete Theater. A full 11.1.4 channel beast with a 61-inch main bar, powerful 8-inch dual-driver wireless subwoofer, and 2 wireless rear speakers that each have their own upward-firing driver. You're getting 11 channels at ear level, 4 overhead channels, and a sub. This is as close to traditional home theater as you can get without installing in-ceiling speakers. Samsung packed this with useful tech. Q Symphony merges with compatible Samsung TV speakers for even more surround channels. SpaceFit Sound Pro Plus uses built-in microphones to auto-calibrate to your room. You get Dolby Atmos, DTS-X, and Samsung's Eclipse codec. 2 HDMI 2.1 inputs plus eARC output, all with 4K 120Hz pass-through, perfect for gaming. The sound is balanced and powerful. Out of the box, the tuning is smooth, bass is deep but controlled, mids are clear, treble is detailed. That dual-driver subwoofer with AI-driven control punches hard without getting boomy. Dolby Atmos tracks genuinely come alive, helicopters and rain sound convincingly overhead, and the wireless rears create true 360-degree coverage. But here's what's impressive, it also excels at music. The stereo staging is wide and natural. Dialogue stays clean thanks to a dedicated center channel and Samsung's voice enhancement modes. This thing handles everything from blockbusters to lossless music collections without breaking a sweat. It's ideal for serious home theater enthusiasts with large living rooms. The 4K 120 pass-through makes it perfect for gaming, and if you've got a Samsung TV, Q Symphony takes things to another level. Built-in Alexa and Bixby plus Spotify Connect and AirPlay 2 turn it into a smart home hub. The downsides? It sits firmly in the premium category, and some reviewers noticed slight bass compression when pushed to the absolute limit. For smaller rooms, it's definitely more power than you'll ever need, but if you're chasing that ultimate, all-encompassing cinematic experience, with a 7-band EQ and sound quality that rivals full component setups, the Q990F is the one to beat. Honorable mention. We've got to mention the KEF XIO, which is KEF's first ever soundbar targeting audiophiles. This is a 5.1.2 bar with KEF's famous Uni-Q coaxial drivers and 4 7-inch piston woofers with passive radiators, powered by 820 watts peak. Reviews call it detailed, precise, and exciting with tight, agile bass. It delivers movies and music with both spectacle and finesse. Not a cheap option. It's priced for people who consider sound quality above everything else. If you want hi-fi performance in a soundbar package, this is it. So there you have it, the absolute best soundbars you can get right now, from the bass-crazy Nakamichi to Samsung's Do Everything flagship. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and drop a comment letting us know which soundbar you'd pick up for your setup. Or if you're already rocking one of these, tell us how it's treating you. And hey, subscribe to Valid Consumer if you want more reviews and roundups like this. We've got tons more coming. Don't forget to follow those product links in the description if you're ready to upgrade your sound. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.